Assalamu alaikum. After a long time, again we are starting with online classes because it seems that the lockdown may not open in this month. It will again take one more month to complete the lockdown. So we are starting with online classes. So in the last session, we have already completed the radioactivity and half-life period. Now we are going to start with the next part, the units of radioactivity. So we are going to measure the radioactivity in CI. Curie. Curie was the famous scientist who has invented about radioactivity, and for your information, Curie has we can say devoted his life, and even he has died with cancer because while studying the radioactivity he has devoted completely his lifespan. So 1 Curie is 3.7 into 10 to the power 10 dps. Dps is disintegration per second. Again, I think you people know disintegration means that a radioactive substance, when emits radioactive radiation, it disintegrate. When it disintegrate, that means it decays from one nucleus to other nucleus. That means the element get changed, and hence it is also measured in dps, disintegration per second. 1 curie is 3 into 3.7 10 to the power 10 bq. 1 dps is 1 bq. Bq is becquerel. The modes of radioactivity, the next part. This units you should know that 1 curie is 3.7 10 to the power 10 dps or 3.7 10 to the power 10 bq. dps is disintegration per second and bq is becquerel. These are the units in which we are going to measure the radioactivity. Modes of radioactivity. When we say that elements are getting decayed or they are emitting radiation, so there are three types of radiation: alpha decay, beta decay, and gamma decay. Alpha decay, emission of alpha particles from the nuclei, which is called as alpha decay. Please note that when we are talking about radioactivity or radiation, it is taking place from the nucleus. That means electrons are not taking part in it. Only the central part of the atom, which is called the nucleus, it is emitting that. So alpha particles from the nucleus is called as alpha decay. The charge on alpha particle is +2 and the mass is +4 units. Example, helium nucleus. Helium as He24. That means it has +2 charge and the mass is 4. Hence, when alpha particle is emitted, the parent nucleus loses 2 protons. These 2 protons and 2 neutrons. Hence, 2 plus 2 is the 4, the mass. The total mass is reduced by 4 units. That means +2, it loses a charge of +2 and it loses a mass of +4. Example, Ra will give Rn plus He. That is radium to radon. Radium 88 Ra 236, it gives radon 86 Rn 222. So from 88 to 86, how much it has lost? 2. That means 2 charges, 2 protons. And how much weight it has lost? From 236 to 222. That means how much? 4 units, right? So 232. So 4 units. Again we have next part, thorium. Uranium to thorium. Uranium 92, U 238. It gives thorium 90, thorium 234. That means from 92 charge it has lost 2 protons to 90, and the weight 238 to 234. And 2He4, this is what is a alpha particle. This is alpha particle, alpha particle, alpha particle. After alpha emission, daughter nucleus moves 2 places to the left of the periodic table. As we know that the periodic table is being the arrangement of atoms of different elements on the basis of atomic number. When its atomic number is decreased by 2, that means it is moved towards the left hand side of the periodic table, because it is arranged in the increasing order of atomic number. So it leaves 2 places behind. It moves towards the left 2 places. Beta decay we are going to talk about. Beta decay, the emission of negative charge stream of beta particle, beta minus, here they have mentioned minus, beta particle means negative particle, from the nucleus. The charge on beta particle is -1 and the mass of an electron is negligible. When we are saying negative charge, it is emitting, negative charge means electrons, and everyone knows what is the mass of electron, negligible. Hence, when a beta particle is being emitted, the mass is not getting changed, only the charge is getting reduced by 1. Emission of high speed electron. Hence we are saying beta particle is emission of high speed electron. After emission of beta particle, new nucleus with the same mass number. As I have said, the mass is not getting changed, so new nucleus of same mass number is formed as of original nucleus. That means whatever elements is getting is emitting beta particle, the mass number is not getting changed, the same mass number is there, but atomic number increases by 1 unit. Why atomic number is increasing by 1 unit? Because it is emitting beta particle. Beta particle means electron, and this electron is being emitted from where? From the nucleus. I am saying nucleus is emitting electron. What I am saying, nucleus emitting electron. How it is possible a nucleus can emit electron? Nucleus can emit electron because, as we know, in nucleus what is there? Protons and neutrons. Protons are positive charged and neutrons are neutral. When the neutral, how a neutral or neutron is formed? One proton and one electron. Please note that one proton and one electron, one positive and one negative, come together and forms neutral. 0 plus 1 and -1 is 0. So one proton and one neutron. So one electron is being emitted. That means one proton is left. Hence the atomic number is increased by 1. So atomic number increases by 1 unit, because many times the student get confused how atomic number is getting increased in beta decay. Atomic number is increased because it is emitting alpha particle, it is emitting beta particle. That means one electron is emitted from the nucleus and one electron is emitted. That means a neutron is broken into one electron and one proton. Electron is emitted, proton is there, and hence proton plus the number of protons which is already there increases by 1. See here example, neptunium 93 Np 238. So atomic number is 93, atomic weight or atomic mass is 238. It gives plutonium, see 238. So atomic weight or atomic mass is not getting changed, but what happened? From 93 it becomes 94, means one proton is increased, and this is beta particle. And one more point you have to write here, and that point is, when a beta particle is emitted, then the atom or the element is shifted one place towards right in the periodic table. I am writing here shifted to one place right of the periodic table. Please note that in differences of alpha particle and beta particle we may write this. Okay. Now we will talk about the next part. What is the next part? Next example. What is the next example? The next example is plutonium will give Am, americium plus beta particle. See here, plutonium has 94 atomic mass, americium also have 95 as an atomic number. See, it is increased by 1. But what about mass number? It remains same, 241. What is that? Beta particle. Now the last one, gamma decay. Gamma radiation always followed with alpha and beta particle. Please note that gamma radiation are never emitted alone. It is accompanied by alpha and beta particle. Means along with alpha and beta particle, gamma radiations are emitted. But when we are saying alpha particles are getting emitted alone, or beta particles are emitted alone, but gamma radiation never emitted alone. They are followed or accompanied by alpha and beta radiation. What is gamma radiation? It is just an energy. That means after emitting alpha beta particles, whatever energy is left with the nucleus, that means the nucleus is in higher excited state, so it need to come down to the ground state. Hence gamma radiations are emitted. That means it nullifies the difference in energy. Let's take an example. The gamma radiation energized state decays to the ground states. Take the example uranium to thorium. We have already taken this example, 92 to 38. So atomic number is 92. 238 is atomic weight, atomic mass. So it gives thorium 90. So 2 protons have lost, and 2 protons plus 2 neutrons. That means it has lost mass of 4 units. So 2 He4, 1 helium, that means alpha particle is being emitted. Uranium plus thorium. But what happens when it is emitting alpha particle? It is also emitting gamma radiation. Why gamma radiation? Here take an example. In uranium emits alpha particles of two different kinds. Two kinds of alpha particles it is emitting. 4.147 mega electron volt 23% and 4.195 mega electron volt 77%. When it is emitting 4.195 mega electron volt, there is no problem, it is already in ground state. But when it is emitting 4.147 mega electron volt, that is 23%, so energy is left. How much energy is left? 0.048 mega electron volt. If you take the difference of these two, it comes to 0.048 mega electron volt, and this 0.048 mega electron volt energy makes the thorium excited. So thorium need to emit this more energy to reach ground state, and hence it emits what? Gamma radiation. Gamma radiation may be in the form of photon. Photon means light. Remembered? Photon, light. So in the form of light, that is energy, and energy of 0.048 mega electron volt to attain the ground state. Hence gamma decay is always followed with alpha decay or beta decay. Here we have taken the example of alpha decay. So we'll stop here, and the next part we will complete tomorrow, inshallah. Take the notes of this, prepare it. If you are having any difficulty, let me know. Allah Hafiz.